Hi everybody, I hope everyone had a safe and productive Easter. Welcome to week 2 of online via Etsby Learning. Just 2 housekeeping notes before we begin. I'm still waiting on 14 outstanding submissions of your narrative writing task, so the sooner you're able to submit it to me if you haven't yet, the better, because again, your mark is contingent on the work that you submit. And then thank you to everybody who's already submitted their appeal paragraphs. I've already given those select students their grades, but if you haven't been able to check your Etsby messages and you've submitted it already, please do so. So this week is a very important week because it is the last act of Macbeth, Act 5. There's 8 scenes in total, so of course you're going to have to read it if you haven't already done so. And then there's several things I'm going to have you do in terms of work to demonstrate your progress. The first, as always, is scene summaries, so the more you understand and comprehension, the better. You can do it either in your Macbeth workbooks if you have them, or on a lined sheet of paper if you do not. And then everything else is going to be uploaded online onto Etsby in the docx file format. So there's 3 things. The first is a medical form for Act 5, Scene 1, based on Lady Macbeth. So she's going to go under some drastic character changes and shift in personality in this scene. So you fill out the form to the best of your ability using evidence from the text and quotations to support your ideas. And you will be submitting it to me for marks, so as soon as you can get it in, the better. Then there's a word bank for Scene 4. There's 10 words in total. It's in a paragraph, so you just fill in the blanks, and you have to pick the word that fits best. Now, it won't be for marks, but I do want everybody to at least try and take a photo and demonstrate that you've done it, because it counts towards your progress. And finally, the third thing is there's a PDF file with Macbeth's soliloquy, his main soliloquy for Act 5, which is his speech. A soliloquy is when a character talks to himself and addresses the audience, but they don't know that anybody's listening. So remember, we've done annotations before. If you forget how to do them, though, you read through the speech and you just take notes. So whatever you think is going on, you write beside the words, or if there's anything that you pick up, you can write it as well in addition to that. Then if we have time, I believe we will, I will be posting a question to the new discussion group that I created for Etsby. Now, I did say last week in a note that towards us doing Mice and Men and for the end of Macbeth, I will be posting questions that will count for marks towards your final grade as well. So in the group chat, I will be posting the following question. Based on scenes 7 to 8, would you describe the ending of Macbeth as happy? Okay, so how discussion posts work is you would write your answer underneath my post, either in the same chain or you would do it in a separate note. And then once enough people have posted, you can pick 1 or 2 of your fellow students' posts and just write a reply underneath there, so you can either agree or disagree with what they're saying, but you have to explain why. So if you agree with what they're saying, you can say, oh, I really like your point about this, but perhaps you did not consider this, or we both think the same in terms of blank. Or if you disagree, you have to, again, explain yourself, but then give them 1 or 2 areas of constructive criticism and how to improve, okay? So that's as much as we're going to do for this week. Now, next week, you are going to be doing a unit assignment for Macbeth, which will be worth 30 marks. It's going to be a collage. So more details to follow, but I would go back and focus on the major themes we've been looking at. And again, just take a look over the scene summaries because it will come in handy for your unit assignment. So just bear that in mind, okay? And if you have any questions at any point, feel free to message me throughout the week on Etsby. I may consider doing Zoom videos one-on-one if you really need to talk to me, but again, more details to follow on that. And then 2 weeks from now, we'll be getting our Mice of Men unit, so be prepared as well. Apart from that, have a safe and happy week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.